It's a good feeling when you have a nice iced coffee to start the day and then also end the day because you put it in the fridge and you forgot about it. Anyway, this is not an ad whatsoever for Starbucks, but I do want to tell you about something that I am pretty excited about. You may have seen over the last, I don't know, maybe 6 months or so, that in all of my videos I have like these shortened links that say like genie.us, whatever. You might have wondered what those are. Perhaps you know, they're actually a company called Genius Link, and they have like a really interesting purpose to them. This is not like a paid sponsorship by any means, the Genius Link, but I've been using it for a while, and because of the fact that they kindly give it to me for free, I figured it might be a good idea to tell you a little bit about why I actually use them, because I do think it would benefit you. You may realize on my channel that I only talk about things that I actually think are valuable to you. There are a lot of companies that reach out to me for sponsorships of different things, and a lot of them I just turn down because if I don't feel like it's actually valuable to my audience, I won't like sell you guys anything. So hopefully you know that whenever I bring you something, it's something that I either use or I really feel passionately about. Genius Link is one of them. And here's what I really like about it. The biggest reason that I started using Genius Link is because of the fact that when I post things like affiliate links, for example, on YouTube, or I post things where I want you to be able to go to certain places, Genius Link allows me to create these really short little trackable links. So instead of there being these long links to things like Amazon or even YouTube videos, whatever it is, I can put these little tiny short ingenious links that allow me to see some back-end information on the link. For YouTube creators, here's where I think it's amazing, and if you are a YouTube creator, you absolutely should be using Genius Link. You know how when you create like an affiliate link to a certain item that you're talking about in a video, you may use your country's like Amazon thing and they buy it, and if it's in the US, then people buy it in the US, but everyone outside of the US, they can't buy it through the US store, and so they buy it somewhere else so you don't actually get paid for it. Awesome thing about Genius Link is that you put your affiliate codes for all of your Amazon places and even B&H and different places in there, and it automatically does all the affiliates to the corresponding countries, as long as you have an affiliate account with them, automatically to those. Meaning one link that sends you to one specific product in Amazon takes them to their correct country store, still giving you credit for the actual sale. YouTube is a worldwide thing, and there's a lot of attention that comes to YouTube from places other than the United States. This is really beneficial for YouTubers. So if you are someone that uses this, I highly recommend that you use Genius Link. I've absolutely noticed like affiliate links going up and money going up in the affiliate side of things a lot ever since I started using them, because they automatically do all the work for you of sending it to the right spot, which is really cool. But that's not it. There's also tons of uses from a business perspective. So take something like social media, for example, where you may do different ads, you may do different posts on different places, but routing everybody to the same exact place, right? So maybe you're doing some sort of ad for like a new thing that you're selling through your company. You may run something on Facebook, you may run something differently on Instagram, something differently on LinkedIn, and a podcast, YouTube, whatever it is. The cool thing about Genius Link is you actually get like trackability of what people are doing with the different links. So the way that I use it a lot with our company specifically is, let's say I want to run an ad for Scaling Creative and I want people to come across the contact page of the website. I could put a message of link on LinkedIn, for example, something about our business, and have a link that in the back end of that link on my site, on Genius Link, I may say, this came from LinkedIn. And then the other one that comes from Facebook may say, this came from Facebook, this came from Instagram, this came from YouTube, whatever it is. I can look at the results of where people are clicking and start to determine like what is the best place that I'm actually getting the optimization back. Like where are people actually clicking and coming to where I want them to the most? And maybe if I see, okay, I have 200% the amount of people that are coming from Facebook, then maybe when I go to strategically actually place an ad for something like an actual sale or call to action, and I know Facebook got me the most reach, I can then run more money or more ads in that platform. So it gives you actual back-end like tracking and analytics on where people are coming from, that you can put your own notes on the back of Genius Link that makes it really convenient for you. They also do something incredible that's called choice pages. And what's awesome about that is, say for example, I was doing a review on a product, or maybe I was doing a review on a chair that my company sells or something. I can allow you to say, hey, click here to buy the chair. But when you click the link, it actually gives you the choice of like where you want to buy it, or maybe the choice of what color you want to purchase, and allows you to do it right in the link. And I can decide in the back end where each one of those choice pages is going. So for someone like YouTube, they may have the option to buy it through Amazon, or maybe B&H, or maybe their own website if they're selling something directly. And you can give people choices directly in a link. So it's nice that you don't even have to post like, buy it here on Amazon, buy it here on B&H, buy it here on my website. You just be like, buy it here, and then they get the choice in the actual clickable thing. That's really nice. It really cleans up descriptions and make it not be so many links and links and links and links. Another super cool thing they have is called A/B testing. This I think is just, no pun intended, genius link. But they have what's called A/B testing, which will take a certain percentage of people that click the link to one place and another percentage to another place. And it's called A/B testing for a reason. The person doesn't necessarily know that it took them to a different place than someone else. But on the back end, you can really do that and see where they're actually capitalizing the most. So take, for example, again, if I'm selling a coffee cup and I have it available on Amazon and I have it available on my own website, I could have a link that says, click to buy the coffee cup, and it will send a certain amount of people to Amazon and a certain amount of people to my store. And maybe I can use that to think about, okay, where are people actually buying it the most? Meaning maybe I sent 50 people to Amazon and 50 people to my own store, and I see that 35 of them purchased it when they went to Amazon and only 10 of them purchased it when they went to my store. It gives me this back end tracking of where is the best place for people to actually go where they'll buy it, not just look for more information. You can really use that in so many ways from a company perspective and a YouTuber perspective, or anything for that matter. But the cool thing about it is no one really knows. And instead of you clicking a link or trying something different in one post than the other, you can just have it just automatically do this A/B testing. And then you look at the results in the behind the scenes and see what people are doing with it. And that can be really useful if you think strategically about how you can do that. So I could go on and on about all the reasons that I actually use Genius Link, but honestly, like I said in the beginning of this is not a paid advertisement. I just think it's actually a very, very valuable resource. I've seen it actually work very nicely for me to grow additional affiliate income through like YouTube and other places, but more importantly, it's helped my company to be able to do things with links. And I really just like the idea of the links looking nice and clean all the time. They're always short. You can do custom like branded URLs, so that it just keeps this consistency along all your posts. But then on the back end, you're always able to see how many people clicked that link, how many people actually went to the place I wanted them to and bought things. It allows you to think more strategically with how you're using links, rather than just copy and pasting a link. Copy and using it directly inside your browser is really nice. If you go to some random page that has a link ready to use, you can write in Google Chrome, hit a button that just creates a vanity URL through Genius Link, and then puts the tracking automatically on your website. Really, really nice. I've been really happy with it. It's worked really, really well for me, and I think it probably could work for you too. So if you want to try Genius Link, just click the link below, and I think it could be really valuable for you. I'm not getting paid to say this, nor am I getting any money for you signing up for it, but I think it's valuable, so I wanted to at least share it with you, and would love to know if it's helping you. Do you already use it? If you're gonna start using it, would love to know what you think about it.